We're trying to see if Larry will be the one to be able to take out the best player in the world yet again here in winners finals. Not take him out, but at least put him in losers. We're in winners finals right now. This is going to be pretty interesting to see. Again, you know, Larry was actually one of the first people to really take, draw blood from Zero.
Yeah, you know,
back in the CEO day.
I'm glad you said that, TK, because it's one of those things where when you look at Zero's history and the loss he has, you know, Larry is one of the few people who have multiple wins on Zero. But you also got to put that into context. It's been a long time since Larry has actually beaten Zero. A lot of their encounters that they've had as of late have been pretty dominant, in the favor of Zero. So, you know, you got to keep that in mind as Larry does look to, pull what would certainly be the upset here to keep Zero out of grand finals and make it that much more difficult for him to have another shot at a second EVO title, which I'm sure he is extremely hungry for.
And if I recall correctly, I think Charlie the King had to play Zero, right? So, in the last Arms Saga?
Oh, yeah. Charlie played him, I believe it was winner's semis, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
that went to Game 5.
Pretty close.
It went to Game 5, man, but then Game 5-0 came out. And
Game 5-0 is a totally different person, man. I keep telling y'all, man, if you get to Game 5, you're playing a super final boss. You know how, like, final boss took you about an hour to beat, and then he regenerates half his health? Yeah. That's Zero in Game 5, man.
That's headlock, man.
Yeah. Headlock in the building. Shouts to Arms, man. Shouts to Nintendo also, for giving us such great games to always be able to play in such a tournament format. Shouts to Twitch for having such a great stream. And, of course, shouts to Disney for the televised version of said Top 8.
No doubt about it, man. A lot of positive outreach for Smash Bros. Right now. Everybody getting a window into this awesome community that I've been a part of for 10 years, and I absolutely love it. And I know you guys are going to love this winners finals. It is Misfits Larry Lurr. It is TSM Zero, and it is going down here at EVO. Let's get it. Lilac being the first stage. Interesting.
Larry Lurr playing a different type of game right now, man. He's trying to put on first family, man. Gotta give it. I feel like we're going to see a game for Game 5. I would like to see a Game 5.
We have the high mom tag from Larry, and then we have Zero actually rocking the scarf that his mother gave him. So a lot of respect. Everybody's greatest woman on the planet right here being shown in this winners finals here. Oh, good catch right there with those upstilts, catching that neutral landing.
Ooh, okay, so he fought his way out of that right there. Looks like Larry was going to go for a dash attack, but that forward air is coming out just a little faster in the situation. But still, great damage right there. Got him already up to 60.
Right, and remember, guys, this will be our first match that is going to be contested under a best of 5, so keep that in mind. So there's a lot of wiggle room here, despite how this first game may turn out. It's looking pretty good for Larry, though. I mean, one thing for Larry, man, the way he's been playing at this tournament, this is the highest level I've seen Larry play in quite a while.
Most definitely.
Like, as far as just, like, consistency in all of his matches, he has just been on the money, and he's going to need all of that.
Larry definitely had some situations kind of like, man, I thought you was top 10. What happened?
Exactly. Look, it's almost like, you fell out the boat and you couldn't hit the ocean. What happened, man? I don't understand, man, but that's certainly not the case. He's certainly making a splash right now.
He's playing his top 10 right now. Clean little back air to take that first stock, and now he's starting to add on that extra damage. Uh-oh, you already know he's getting 3 off that one.
All right, watch yourself. If Zero does elect to go for an air dodge, you'll not be surprised if you see him trying to charge up that up B.
Yeah,
catch him in a Firefox situation.
Almost got pineapple on Lilac this time around, but luckily for him, having the time to charge that recovery allows him to really navigate where he wants to go.
There you go.
Larry, though, looking so good here in this first game. Almost got another back air in the same situation to take that second stock.
Larry all over Zero right here. Lilac truly favoring him. Doing his best to try and mount this comeback, I should say. Got him on stage right here, but hand in hand is going to go ahead and just toss it right there. Larry, though, able to avoid it.
Okay. All right, clean back air right there, landing right behind him. Using that movement, and that should be a stock right here.
Yeah,
yes.
That'll wrap things up right there. Clean punish from Zero right here. So facing down the barrel of 106. So you got to play this one pretty close to the chest. And that's all how it starts.
All right, again, man, you definitely think Larry's going to go for this neutral air or the down air to an up smash. I can feel it. See him looking for it. Oh, and the monkey flip, never mind. He doesn't even need it. The monkey flip, very ill-advised right there.
Yeah, seriously. Sometimes, if you were going to fault Zero for one thing, it is his over-usage of that monkey flip sometimes when he gets into those, rare and sparing panic situations. And right there, Larry just putting up the shield and just the up smash to come out. Seal deal.
Yeah, that was unfortunate right there for Zero, but very fortunate for Larry, man. He knew exactly what punish he needed right there. Perfect percentage to get that up smash and finish. And here we are in the game 2 with Larry taking that first one.
All right.
We're getting some different music right here.
And, Larry, again, under that Misfits banner, Misfits certainly showing up for both Smash events, really, at this tournament. Remember, Moon made top 8 for Melee yesterday, man. He had a pretty good run himself, and now Larry is going to go the distance right now.
Sponsor teams, feeling good knowing that they're picking up the right character or the right players. So here we are in the second game, seeing exactly what goes on. Larry again with that first, that first game in under his belt. I thought he was actually going to go for the forward air right there, but let's let that one go with the forward tilt instead. Could have been a tech error too.
I think I will say, man, for Larry, what he has going for him really is the fact that he has had so many, encounters with Zero. That's plenty of footage and data just kind of study, just correct, those holes in your gameplay, which would have cost you, some early damage. And really, I mean, it looks like he has just been, studying, man, because his efficiency rate right now is just off the charts. Zero with little to no answers thus far.
Indeed, and now finally getting himself, now he's getting in that position that Zero loves. You at the ledge, and me just making sure you keep getting back off onto that ledge.
Right.
So.
I want to preface those comments too. You can't even say like, oh well, Zero maybe he's having an off time right now. No, remember in our opening winners semis match, he 4-stock tweet. I mean, he is playing, like he is definitely playing. This Zero is here, but Larry right now is just all over him.
And now this up tilt pressure at the ledge is really throwing Zero for a loop, man. And he's not getting off the ledge fast enough for him to do anything. So that time he actually just got scooped up for his invincibility running out. And Larry knew, saw it, got the back air, and we got another stock off of the stage. So
Zero looking incredible right now. Or excuse me, Larry looking incredible right now. Zero, the struggle is real right here. And tossing him off stage. So that banana right there, great interception of that side B.
Got tool too.
With the down tilts right there, trying to make the most out of this situation.
You see Larry definitely sharking him right now.
And there it is again, that monkey flip getting punished.
We thought we were going to see the runoff this time, but you can see Zero, kind of stepping back. Yeah, this monkey flip usage right now is starting to throw me a little suspect. Almost got the spike. Would have got himself back in the game, but a little off of the mark here.
Yeah, Larry was definitely looking for that spike of his own right there, which is why he found himself in that precarious situation. But Zero unable to capitalize off it. So this stock lead will remain. Okay, just turn around right there. Yeah. Zero a little bit shook, man, staying in that shield. And look at him, he's hesitating right there, not gonna commit, going for that monkey flip. Larry every time has had the answer. Great catch right there, and then patience paying off right there. Catches the air dodge, gets the stop.
Yeah, that was that situation Larry actually could have got away without air dodging. The jump away would have got him out of that situation. Because he was air dodging and drifting, and Zero just kind of floating there. As soon as he air dodged down, it was time for that up there. So either way, still a very solid lead here for Larry. But you are playing the best player in the world, and it's only a matter of time before he gets back into the groove.
Exactly, man. He needs to pick it up a little bit here. Fair trade right there. Oh, a big-time conversion. Yes, it is. Nair up smash, leading to the 2-0 lead for Larry. And Zero can thank his lucky stars. This is a best-of-5, or else he will be headed to losers right now.
I'm saying, man. Stone cold face right now on Larry, man. No games are being played right here outside of Smash, obviously, but, he ain't playing... He ain't playing with no emotion. He's playing to win.
It is.
All right.
Insanity right now.
This is definitely insanity.
Smash 4 player. And this is what we're seeing right now. Exactly.
And those are very dominant games right there from Larry. I mean, he's won both his games at considerably low percents. It's not really a last stock, last situation. I mean, there's last stock, but almost too little too late. He's already added like an extra 100 on Zero by the time he loses his first stock in those last 2 games. So we'll see what happens here in his third. Zero going to remember how to get past the demon that is Fox right now.
Can you imagine if Larry pulls off the 3-0 here?
I mean, it's looking possible. I said it was going to go to a game 5, but I mean, I said that because I thought Zero was going to get some wins. Like right now, Larry is like, no, I don't have time for wins. No wins for you.
No wins for you, indeed. Okay, good follow-ups here from Zero, though. Keep in mind, guys, despite trailing, even 2 games right here, this is still the best player on the planet right now. So to underestimate him would be a foolish mistake, one that I know Larry is not going to make. That's why you're seeing this tight gameplay stay into effect. Try to get a little cheeky right there with that shine, though.
I mean, I'm always down for the shine, but it's definitely considerably slower in this game than all other Smash versions of it, so a little harder to hit.
Right, finds the back air right there. Go ahead and toss that banana up. Trying to cover that ledge really well. This is where Zero is just so deadly, and just the striking ability coming into full effect. The quickest of down smashes right there.
Yeah, it looks like Larry was trying to go straight for the ledge right there with that angle, but Zero scouted it out, got the clean little down smash, right back in it. So for the first time in the set, Zero actually gets the first stock in the game. All right.
Don't have an opportunity to say that too often.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, once a year.
Oh, good. I like that right there, letting Larry make the first move and then just trying to put the back air back of his head. Oh, but Larry again able to find a big-time up smash. The conversions right here on the money.
On the money right now.
Now he is on the verge of trying to get this 3-0. Trailing just a little bit here.
He's cashing out. Good stuff. It's a dash attack, but doesn't get as much more off that than he wanted. Okay, the drag down. How did he get out of that?
I don't know.
I need to know.
I need a replay.
I need a replay.
Production, please. Oh, my Lord.
Larry, look, yeah, I know that Larry was just a little too close to the edge right there. I thought he was going to go for the F tilt off and then maybe another forward air, but Zero managed to slide off and then get a footstool of his own. So interesting stuff, but Larry still trying to add it up, man. Trying to rack it up on him right now.
Fantastic grab right there. Oh, wow, what a catch with the back air. Oh, and Larry, I like what he went there for there. If he had been able to snuff those barrels, man, could have been the stock.
That was definitely game.
More than likely would have, yeah, exactly, would have been the game right there, but not able to connect. Zero still alive right now.
That's what I like to see, though. Sometimes you got to take those chances, especially when you want to close out the game against Zero. Don't want to get him to game 5-0. He's going in right now with these neutral airs, and now enough damage on the board for him to get a neutral air up smash or a down air smash. It's all up to what Larry can get right here. However, Zero firing right back. Oh, no.
Oh, is that going to be enough? Yes.
It is.
Just narrowly, and what a quick decision-making situation that Zero found himself in, and it came up big. Finally gets himself on the board right now, though still trailing as it is 2-1 Larry Lur.
Hey, so Larry Lur, I mean, these are some tight games here, man. Tight battles indeed. Also, man, quick shout out to our boys Coney and DC who are doing in-house commentary. So you may hear, little voices in the back possibly. Not sure how great these mics are, but if you do, that is our homies in the back. So holding it down, we have 3 commentary teams here, and that's just the level of production that we're trying to provide here. Evo 2017 for Twitch.
No doubt about it, man. Smash getting that good treatment, man. And Larry right now has just been having such a good performance. I mean, he has just been sensational thus far since this set has began. Zero was able to eke out that victory in Game 3, which will bring us to this Game 4.
All right.
So nice little jab right there. Yep, just immediately trying to turn around, catch him with the up tilt. Probably had that monkey flip scouted a little bit. Not getting the hit he wanted there. And nice again, just punishing that. And Zero, he has to slow it down with that because at times it's just a little too obvious, man. And somebody like Larry, look, we've touched on it. Larry hasn't beaten Zero in quite a long time. If you think that he's not taking anything away from all those losses that he suffered since that period, then you're crazy.
Yeah, you're flat out wrong. A man is obviously catching on to his monkey flip habit. He's punished almost all of them, outside of like the few that possibly hit in situations where he was landing. But
sure.
For the ones that are just thrown out neutral, I mean, Larry's really been on top of those. Oh, a little wild right there, but managed to DI out that situation possibly. Also, just a little misstep from Zero. Maybe too much of a dash on there. Oh, up tilt, quick up smack, but not enough, man. One more will probably do it. Oh,
nice right there. I like that. Kind of covering 2 things right there. If he stood up or if he rolled, that down smash was a good option coverage. So well done to Zero. Oh, and just pops him right back into the skies with the end air. And now Zero is boogieing right here. Feeling it, man. Got that flow going, and this is a scary situation.
This is a straight turnaround for those first 2 games, I'll tell you that, man. This Game 4 is already looking like Game 5-0, man.
No.
Turned the boss fight on early.
Showed up a little early, man.
Ooh. Okay, Larry getting a little overzealous right there with the up smash. I mean, obviously trying to punish the banana pool, but was not fast enough.
Ooh, and Zero, though, his quickness cannot be disputed.
So what were you talking about Zero's?
From 2 down to a 2 stock in Game 4.
Right.
Game 5 is on the horizon.
We've been over here talking about how Zero's monkey flips have been punished. He's really getting on top of Fox's illusions now. Side Bs are just getting blown up today. So we got to figure out who is going to get to grand finals here on the winner side after this next Game 5. Again, Game 5-0 though. Remember this. Game 5-0 goes in. This is Boss Battle Supreme, but let's see what Game 5 Larry can do.
Yeah, man, we are revisiting that stage from game number 1, that being Lilac here. These guys comfortable enough to just run it back. So yielded some big-time success for Larry. Let's see if we can duplicate what we saw in that first game, man, or will it be Zero moving on to grand finals here in his pursuit for yet another Evo championship? Larry, of course, still hunting for his first.
Most definitely. But Larry, man, he is definitely one of those guys who makes that breakout performance. When you think back to the Raw days, he was one of one of the few people to ever beat Music King, and then went on to win a whole Apex after that. So, no slouch to winning no tournaments from behind or just over some as the underdog, but he's clearly the underdog here in this matchup or in this Game 5.
Yes, sir. Oh, nice catch right there. Another one. Oh, all right. He got a little behind him right there, so settle for the back here. Still a lot of damage. And I like that dash attack. That's a move we don't see used too often right there. Oh, and what a catch right there. Not even going to attempt to go for the down tilt, just immediately striking, realizing that percent was high enough. And game 5-0 has come to play. Larry Lair, what do you got for him?
Larry Lair looks like he does not have the answers that we're looking for right now. I'm saying, how, Sway? How do you beat game 5-0? Okay. So he's finally starting to get some more damage here.
Oh, wow, what a catch. Forcing that panic air dodge out of 0. Oh, he just went spinning kind of crazy right there, but good composure kept by Larry, not allowing him to get away with that little sloppy upbeat we saw right there. Just chasing those barrels down and finding the up smash.
Yeah, that was a little wild right there. I'm assuming he didn't want to land on the platform because he didn't want to take the up air, but I feel like he would have lived that up air. So, I mean, in that situation, a little misstep right, a little miscalculation, and now we have Larry. You have the Larry chance coming out, but Larry just kind of getting ran over right now by 0. Hasn't been able to get any type of percent on the board after that 5. So.
Yeah, seriously, this is what we're talking about. Just gets out of things, just getting out of him right now. Good snipe right there. Going to go for the down tilt. Not going to be able to connect just yet.
Okay, finally gets himself some more damage on the board here. Oh, and he scouted that one out, but the trade not favorable for him at all.
Oh, is that enough? The last hit connecting. It is 0. Showing up in game 5. It seemed like earlier on Larry had all the answers, but from multiple choice, he changed it to short answer, wrote that eulogy out, and took the game. 0, qualifying for grand finals.
That's crazy, man. The reverse 3-0. I mean, he really did so well in those first 2 matches, and just out of nowhere, 0 decided to turn on.
There it is. And it's those situations when he gets to game 5. It's not just something we say to just push a narrative. It's a fact. It is a fact. You count on one hand the amount of times 0's lost game 5. Like, it is that amount of consistency that this man brings to the table, man. And I tell you what, excellence for him, it's not a mindset, it's a skill. He brings it out. There it is.
Great stuff right there. That was our winners final. So 0 will be sitting in grands here at EVO 2017. But let's go ahead and check out the action that just happened here.
Yes, please. Run it back.
Oh, my. Look at that, man. Well, we got the reaction, the action of the reaction. So here we are, man. A quick little pop off here from 0, realizing that was a very hard fought battle for him, Was down 2-0. And he brought that one right back.
Dude, I'm telling you, I really thought after the first 2 games, I was thinking to myself, Larry's got it, man. He's got his number, because I'm thinking to myself, he's not going to get to game 5 at this point. Maybe game 4, at the worst. But no, man, heart of a champion right there.
I will say that Negro Damas did show up. I called for a game 5 and we got it. So
you were down in a little bit.
I wasn't.
No front.
No lie. I definitely doubted for a little quick second. I was like, oh, man, this is a little hectic right now, you know what I mean? But here we are. Going over to losers semifinals now to see who's going to be able to play against Larry in losers finals here. But before we even get in that, man, we got some merch that you could be buying.
Exactly, man. Head over to evomerch.com, man. Gaming Generations supplying so many awesome products for this event. I know myself and you actually got a couple of hoodies yesterday, man, to kind of show off right there. Let them know. Even if you're not here live at Evo, man, you can still live the experience and relive it as well. Purchase one, man. Pick it up. Support a great organization. And remember, they're the ones that actually, help